Alright, well today is laundry day. So me and Stacy are down here at the People's Corn Laundry, right next to the Wing House. Little Chinaman, he owns both of them. And I'm sitting out in the van, and I said, well, let me see if I can find an interesting story while I'm sitting here. And what did I come across? This is about the courts. It's called QUARTZ. That's the news site. It says, what to do if your dog seems racist. Now, I can't make this stuff up. There are racist dogs out there. It says, I'll read a little bit of it to you. It says, we're used to thinking of dogs as our best friends. So it's all the more upsetting, sometimes even personally offensive, when a beloved pet behaves badly. Most of the time, unruly behavior can be fixed with dog training classes, a firm voice, and a few well-timed treats. But what are owners supposed to do if their dogs act racist? Alright, I'll stop right there a minute. Have any of y'all ever had a racist dog? I don't know. If you have, there's some things you can do about, fixing that problem, but I haven't. It says perceived racism in dogs is a phenomenon known by many animal behaviorists. Now, there's animal behaviorists out there. They study these dogs, and they've come to find out that some dogs act more aggressive towards dark-skinned black people than they do white people. Okay. All right. By many behaviors, and common enough that there's even a Keel and Peele sketch about it. Them two guys are funny. Many owners report that their normally friendly dogs will suddenly become stiff and growl at a random person, typically someone with darker skin. I deal with that particular issue all the time. Susie, whatever her name is, she ain't American, so I can't pronounce it, of the Canine Psychology Center tells courts. Alright, there is a Canine Psychology Center right there. They do research, I guess, and I don't know what they do, but there's a Canine Psychology Center right there. It's an awkward and potentially dangerous situation for both dog owners and for the person on the receiving end. Well, I reckon it is. And there's an ugly history behind dogs' aggression. Writer Kelly Mays McDonald details how police and state forces have long deployed dogs as weapons against people of color. Alright, stop right there. So you're trying to tell me that the police have trained these dogs to attack only black people, or brown people, or people of color. Now, I've seen stories and stuff, and seen footage of police dogs attacking, white people. They sick them on white people just like they sick them on black people. But you see, that wouldn't fit their narrative in this story. So they're saying that police and state forces have long deployed dogs as weapons against people of color. But they don't tell you about them being deployed against people of non-color, of white people. They sick them on them too. The good news is that dogs aren't actually racist. Well, that's good enough. In most cases, dogs' negative reactions can be chalked up to improper socialization. Oh, okay, so they ain't been socializing with enough black people, or queers, or LBGTQ, or white people. You need to start socializing your dogs more. You need to start taking them to gay rallies, I guess, and let them meet some of these homosexuals. Or take them down to the club and introduce them to Tyrone and Shanika and all of them, and let them get, comfortable with them, get familiar with them. Don't just, don't keep them inside and talk white to them all the time. Let them get used to some ebonics, so they won't be scared of them when they do see them, if they're on their own. Or, let them get used to these homosexuals, Turn some homosexual shows on, let them start watching them, get familiarized with them, get comfortable with them. Because right now, they're being trained to be racist. Okay. Alright, let's see. A lot of dog owners don't go out of their way to expose puppies of people of all races, genders, sizes, and ages. See, sizes. Make sure you take them around some big women too. They might get, they might bark at big women. They might be scared of big women and want to attack them, or they might think big women will come at them. So make sure that of the sizes, and the ages, that's important too. Take your dog at least once a day when you get home from work or something. Take your dog walking, let him get familiarized with people of color, different sizes, genders, and ages. Because right now we are raising, white people, we are raising racist dogs. Racist dogs. Okay, let's see. If a dog is raised in a harmonious community with limited access to the world, they may be hesitant and sometimes aggressive in the presence of something or someone new. In other words, dogs' behavior problems reflect the segregated ways in which Americans still live. So, white folks, it's our fault if our dogs act racist. It's always the white man's fault, White people, y'all need to start realizing this and apologize for your white privilege. Just, get down on your knees and ask God to forgive you for training your dog unknowingly how to be a racist. Because undoubtedly we can't help ourselves. Everything about a white man, according to them, and CNN and MSNBC, even Joe Biden with his racist comment about Kyle Rittenhouse. All of us white people unconsciously don't realize it, I guess, but we are racist, and we're even training our dogs to be racist. Look here, I'm gonna try to put this. I'm on my phone. I don't know if I can do it on my phone, but I'm gonna try to put this description in the link. This link in the description. Y'all read up on it, and I'm sure y'all can find all kind of more stories in the internet if you Google dogs being racist, because everything's racist now. All right, I'll catch y'all next time. All right.